Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue our trip south on Louisiana Highway 23 as we enter Plaquemines Parish in the unincorporated community of Bellchase, which had a population of 12,679 as of the 2010 census. Bellchase is home to the famous Orange Fest, Crawfish Fest, Gamers Fest, as well as the Plaquemines Parish Seafood Festival. From the French, Bellechasse translates to beautiful hunting, although there is little consensus on why the area was given this name. Perhaps it was due to the richness of wildlife which the initial French colonists observed when they settled in the region. Here the Bellchase Tunnel passes under the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway. Opened in February of 1956, just ahead of the completion of the canal, the tunnel carried two-way traffic until 1967, when the adjacent Judge Perez Drawbridge was built to carry northbound traffic. This was the first fully automatic underwater tunnel in the world, as it did not require any operating personnel. The tunnel has ventilation machinery that automatically changes the tunnel's air every 2 minutes, with automatic generators taking over if the machinery fails. A project has just recently begun to replace the tunnel and the Judge Perez Bridge with a mid-level 4-lane fixed span at a cost of $122 million. We cross a small bridge over Bayou Barrier, and here we see evidence of this highway's previous number on the end of the northbound bridge, which was LA 31. The northbound bridge was built in 1954, just a year prior to the reorganization and renumbering of all of the Louisiana state highways. The southbound bridge, which we just crossed, was built in 1967 with the highway expansion due to the opening of the Judge Perez Bridge, and is marked LA 23. On the right is Bellchase High School, home of the Fighting Cardinals. The school originally opened in 1928 and was originally a K-12 school, but became a high school only in 1977 with the opening of Bellchase Middle School. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it to be notified of when our new videos come out. And give us a thumbs up or hit the applause button if you enjoy our videos. On the right is Our Lady of Perpetual Help Catholic Church and School. The school recently survived a round of closures by the Archdiocese of New Orleans due to their pending bankruptcy. On the right is the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base, New Orleans, which is home to a Navy Reserve Strike Fighter Squadron and a Fleet Logistics Support Squadron, the 159th Fighter Wing of the Louisiana Air National Guard, Coast Guard Air Station New Orleans, a detachment of a Marine Corps Reserve Light Helicopter Attack Squadron, as well as other U.S. Navy and U.S. Army activities. The base has a 24/7 operating schedule to support both the 159th Fighter Wing's NORAD air sovereignty homeland defense requirements and for Coast Guard Air Station New Orleans search and rescue, maritime law enforcement, port security missions. It contains a military airport known as Alvin Callender Field. By the way, the traffic light at the Naval Air Station is one of 5 in all of Plaquemines Parish, and this is the southernmost traffic signal in the parish, even though we have 66 miles of road to go. we enter a small community called Cedar Grove, which appears on some maps and is even referred to as a hamlet. However, there is no specific census data on the community as it lies within the Belle Chasse CDP. On the right is Louisiana Highway 1261, a new and incomplete highway in the Louisiana highway system. And here we approach the end of Belle Chasse and the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help support our channel, please check out our merchandise at 504roadtrips.spreadshirt.com. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.